You on? We on? Welcome back to another episode. Let's run into it. I ain't seen my beautiful ass in a minute. You seen his ass yesterday. You posted them videos yesterday, right?
Yes,
my
I
mic
did.
about to die. Hold on. Gotta go old school on you fucking niggas. But welcome back to another episode of Let's Run Up in Twos.
I don't like that. I don't like the emote for us, bro. I don't like the emote. I don't think that emote fits what we do, bro.
Okay, let's run two. I mean, well, what email is going to fit what we do? Go ahead, tell me.
I don't know, bro. Just because that freaky shit you just did, I got no suggestions.
Okay.
I got no recommendations, bro.
Is them headphones even touching your ears?
Barely, real shit. Barely, bro.
I'm saying.
Barely.
Today's app, we gonna talk about the playoffs. Some sad news came out today.
Yeah.
Very sad news. And that sad news is
He forgot it. This nigga's crazy.
No. I remember.
I'm not helping you. You gotta do it yourself. See, this is what I'm saying. Enrique's gonna have dementia by the time we record our next episode, bro. This shit is crazy. Like, bro, no way he forgot.
Oh, the bad news is that the Dallas Mavericks got the first pick.
That's also bad news, but there's other bad news that's way worse.
I guess it's bad news.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No. All seriousness, though.
That's crazy.
But we'll talk about that when we get to the playoffs, you feel me?
Alright.
All seriousness, note. The NBA got to chill with the rigging. They got to stop with the rigging. They got to stop with the rigging.
Shit, I
There's
wish it was
no way the Brooklyn Nets been asked since KD left and ain't got close to a first round pick. I mean, to a first pick.
8th pick is
If
crazy.
any niggas deserved it this year, it was for sure the Nets.
Nigga, the Jazz lost 65 games and they got the 5th
The
pick.
Jazz don't deserve nothing.
They got the 5th pick.
Jazz
Fuck.
don't deserve nothing in my eyes.
They finna trade up, bro. That shit is crazy. Nigga, the Wizards lost 64 games. They got the 6th pick.
The Wizards, the Jazz, the Sixers. The Sixers did not deserve the 3rd pick.
Absolutely not, no. Hell
They
no.
did not deserve the 3rd pick.
And I'm going to stand on that too. Hell nah.
It is rigged.
Hell nah.
The Rockets made it to the first round. Was the number 2 seed. Now, probably from a fucking trade.
It is from a trade.
But the fact that them niggas got a lottery pick,
the Suns, goofy ass Suns, bro. I'm telling you.
We don't deserve it.
You want me to read the order to you?
Yeah, I was gonna say read the order to us.
All right. I also give some lore as I read. 14, the Spurs. They got that from. Fuck, I forgot. No lore there. 13, that's the Hawks. That's not really the Hawks pick though. That's the Kings. Oh no, 14 is from the Hawks. 13 is to the Hawks from the Kings. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
12 is the Bulls, and as you probably know already, the Bulls were in a coin flip with the Dallas Mavericks to see who had better odds. If they won the coin flip, they would have got the first pick.
Oh, the NBA lottery is the most confusing shit. And the niggas telling me since the Bulls hit a half court game winner on the Lakers,
they didn't get the first pick.
They had to flip a fucking coin. With the Mavericks.
They had the same record. And that coin flip hoed them. They went from having 1.8 to like 1.6, and that just made them not get the first pick. They got 12. 11 is the Blazers pick because the Blazers low-key had like 37 wins this year. 10 is the Rockets from the Suns because the Suns missed the playoffs. 9 is just the Raptors pick. 8 is from the Nets. 7 is the Pelicans. Pelicans fell from having top 4 odds to being 7. The Wizards are 6. They fell from having tied first odds to being 6. Jazz are 5, tied for first odds, and the Hornets are 4, tied for first odds. So all the people who were projected to be in the top 3 by the odds did not get it. I think this is the first time that's ever happened where all three fell out the top 3. That's fucking insane, bro.
It's rigged like a motherfucker. All trolling shit is rigged like a motherfucker.
If it was rigged, I think they would have gave it to the Spurs. No bullshit, they would have given it to the Spurs.
No, they low-key did. They low-key did. They low-key did.
They gave Giannis to the Spurs.
The Spurs got how many lottery picks?
2 lotto picks.
The Spurs did not need 2 lottery picks.
But they got it from good trades.
They already signed their Tim Duncan replacement with Wemby. They finna find a Ginobili and Tony Parker and run this shit the fuck back.
Or they're gonna trade for Giannis, man. They might trade for Giannis.
But you told me the first pick wasn't enough for Giannis. So you think the second one is?
No. They're gonna have to add more. They have better pieces. You know what I mean?
We had this talk.
Yeah. And I agreed with you after I said the pieces a bit. Like Stefan Cassell, I don't think they want to trade Cassell. I think they want to keep him. He just won Rookie of the Year.
If I'm the Bucks and he not in the deal, you can keep it.
I'm not going. Yeah, I probably. Nah, but okay. Listen, Stephen Cassell and Dylan Harper play the same position. So it's like, do I think Dylan Harper's gonna be better than Cassell? Because if that's the case,
let's say this: one we already knows how to play in the NBA,
and one we don't know yet. Okay,
exactly.
I respect it. But
and if they lying on these niggas' heights.
Yeah, what was it called?
I know you seen the report.
Cooper Flag is only 6'7". I thought he was 6'9".
Ace Bailey went from 6'10" to 6'7".
Really? They both 6'7"? Ah, fuck.
And then they seen the pictures of him standing next to Dylan Harper, and niggas talking about Dylan Harper got to be like 6'4".
He looks smaller? Damn. I thought Dylan Harper was like 6'5", 6'6". He's coming in like a normal like point guard size as like shooting guard. Damn. Okay.
I still 6'4", 6'5", we're looking like.
Yeah, I still like Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey at 6'7" though, but 6'9" to 6'7" is a crazy fall off. I can't lie. I cannot lie to you. I can't lie to you. And of course,
your man Cooper Flag only got a 35-inch vert.
It don't matter how his vert is. His reach is an 8 foot. He has like an 8 foot reach, bro. It don't matter. That shit, bro. I understand the measurements.
It's the same thing with Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey's reach was 8 feet.
That's what. Yeah, what I'm saying, like these measurements matter, I guess. But when we watch these players play, we know damn well that fucking 35.5 vert don't matter. He is yamming on people, bro.
I think it matters to an extent.
How?
You can't tell me you 6'6" and then I pull you into the combine and you 6'2".
No, I'm talking about just on the court in general. What we've seen is they're still nice as fuck. Like it don't matter. Ace Bailey's still a top prospect. What's it called?
Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper going either 2 and 3 or 3 and 2. Right?
Yeah. The 1 through 4 is already kind of set up. It just depends on the order from like 2 through 4, but. Yeah, the difference in height and shit is kind of telling because you know everybody wants to be like, yeah, I'm a 6'8" guard. I'm a 6'9". Like that's like people want to talk like they're Bron, like they're Jason Tatum and shit. When in reality, they're probably just not that big for real. Like they're probably smaller players, which is cool. Like Cooper Flag is hella athletic. I watched a lot of Duke games. He is.
You think so?
He is hella athletic, bro.
I'm not saying he's not. I just think. Regular athletic dude.
I don't think so. Okay,
he not jumping out the gym, but he catching the body.
He do be jumping out the gym, bro.
Nah, I don't think
I watched so much Duke games this year, bro. He be jumping out the gym, and he's a very skilled player. So it's not only like he relies on athleticism, but he is like. Oh, there's only few people I would say that I've seen in a Duke uniform be more athletic. Like, obviously, Zion is number one. He's the most athletic nigga I've ever seen live in my life. Like, dead ass. That shit used to be so crazy. But, like, yeah, like...
RJ was going crazy.
RJ was very athletic back then. But, like, I would say he's on, like, RJ level of athleticism, which is very athletic. And he's taller than RJ. And he also shoots the ball.
Is he?
He is. RJ 6'5", bro. RJ 6'5". He's imagine he lost 4 inches. Yo, he wouldn't even be the first pick anymore. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, he would.
I don't know. Because people want him to play the 4.
He'll still play it.
But yeah, I don't know what any of the teams are gonna do, bro.
But yeah. Fuck all that. We can do that at a different time.
Okay.
Right now, we're gonna talk about just the order and the way. I don't like the way it's set up.
What you mean? The 14%, like the percentages?
I don't like the way they pick them.
What you mean?
Like what you mean? What you mean? I gotta flip a coin?
Oh, like that. Okay, that's only for tiebreakers. They got the little real shit.
Let me ask you this. Yeah, but then I also heard that some teams have more balls and.
Yeah, because that's how odds work. You have more balls, you have a higher chance of. You know what I mean?
All right. So my thing is, what if we did it football way, where the worst team gets the first pick?
There'd be way more tanking, and like they don't want to.
But there's tanking in football, and niggas be dealing with it.
Yeah, but like the thing is, when it comes to basketball, right now we're trying to not enforce tanking. Like that's the whole reason why they did the percentage points. They moved it from 25% to 14% because they were like, we don't want people to tank as much as they used to for real. So it's like it's just better for the sport. What?
I don't. But then look at what you got now. You got the Mavs with the first pick.
Crazy.
They probably not even finna pick it.
Nah, they're not trading it. They already confirmed it, which I don't believe. But going off of what they said,
I don't believe it either. Nigga told me they was not trading Luka. Look at Luka in the purple and gold.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really believe that shit. But
I don't believe none of that shit.
That's what I was going to talk about next.
Jimmy Butler was telling niggas he was cool in Miami.
Yeah, he
look at him now in the black and gold, nigga.
Playing like, oh man, don't get me started. But
lay off Jimmy, nigga. That's who you got. Nice shots, Jimmy, nigga.
I know. If you watched the video that I recorded earlier, you know I was heated. I'm not gonna lie. But what I was gonna say was from the top 3 picks, which I haven't read out yet, which I will. Number 3 is the 76ers, the Philadelphia 76ers. Nice. And this is a good thing for them because they had a top 6 protection on this pick. So if they didn't get top 6, it would have went to the OKC Thunder. They kept the Thunder out the lottery and ran it up. Number 2, we got the Spurs. And number 1, we have the Mavericks. So the Spurs are up there on their... What?
Go ahead.
The Spurs are up there on their own picks merit. Like, this is just their pick. And the Mavericks are up there by their own pick as well. The top 3 is like the first time we haven't seen a pick that's like traded to another team type of pick. Even though that the OKC technically had this pick, this pick wasn't moved to a different team due to a trade. Like it stayed with their original team, and like the
top 6 protected.
Yeah, but it's still the Sixers pick, so like it technically didn't go to the team it was traded for. This is the first, like the top 9 no trades. Then the bottom few are just all like kind of trades, but the top 9 is pretty. People just being like, we're gonna stick with what we got, and it worked out for them. Except for like the teams that really tanked. But you can go ahead and say what you're about to say.
The Hornets being 4, nasty work.
Tough, man.
Tough. The Jazz being 5th, deserved. Fuck them niggas.
That's crazy. I don't fuck with Utah.
The Pelicans being 6.
That's tough. That's tough. There were 7, bro. There's 7.
They 7?
The Wizards are 6. The Wizards are 6.
Ooh. Deserved. I don't give a fuck.
The Pelicans being 7. That second last year.
Yeah, niggas been top 3 for like 5 years. Oh.
Year before that, I think they had 6 with Bilal Coulibaly, 6 or 7.
They obviously know how to pick good when they have number 6. Then they be all right.
Yeah, their brother.
Bilal's their best player, ain't he?
No, Jordan Poole, brother. Pool party.
Yeah. Young prospect.
Sar. Stop playing with my boy Sar. He a hooper, man. He started off the season bad, but he started playing very good late.
He lost it to Stephon Castle. Anyway, the Spurs didn't need it.
No.
Fuck, they got a rookie of the year already. They've had the one before that.
Yep, they've had the last 2 rookie of the years. They've had the last 2 rookie of the years.
Why they had such a great chance of getting it? Well,
because of their record. They fell off bad when Wemby got hurt. They went from being like the 10th seed. Now I think they ended like 12 or 13. So I'm not saying they deserve to be in the top 3. They were kind of bad after Wemby got hurt, and they got lucky.
I'm just jealous.
Huh?
I'm just jealous.
Y'all traded y'all pick. Y'all even got y'all pick this year. Y'all play so hard to get in the playoffs just to get swept. Yeah, I hate the playing because of that shit. Because y'all just wasted y'all time. You know what's crazy?
Who's y'all? Because the pick, I knew better.
The pick y'all had, I'm pretty sure, was lottery protected. So if y'all didn't make the playoffs, y'all would have had it.
Yes.
And guess what? You would have been the same circumstance. 2 games.
2 fucking games.
No reason. Just to get swept,
2
bro.
games for no reason.
Just to get bodied.
Just to get dicked down. 4 games in a row by a team that's getting dicked down right now.
Hey, man, it's not over yet. They've done it before.
Yeah, right. Anywho, since we done talking about this rigged ass lottery, all seriousness, it's not rigged. Maybe sometimes it may look like it.
1985, that shit was rigged. When they got
anything before that, anything before 2000, don't trust me. Like I said, Bron going to Cleveland, rigged. D Rose going to Chicago, that's rigged. There's another one. Oh, Patrick Ewing going to New York.
That's 85.
Yeah, all that shit is rigged. But even Michael Jordan going to the Bulls, niggas were saying that was rigged.
Yeah.
Because the Bulls was failing, all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Look, bro. All I'm going to say is, at the end of the day, it's probably hard as fuck to rig.
Incredibly hard.
Too much work to do.
Yeah.
Niggas is not that good for it to really be that rigged.
Yeah.
Like, Cooper Flag is great, but he's not generational. Let's not act like Cooper Flag.
That's a debate. You want to talk about that?
It's a debate.
People have been arguing about it.
Yeah, I've seen that. He looks like a... Right now, Cooper Flag is the LeBron James of Paul George. You feel me?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm saying that because niggas be saying that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So if you was to have like the best version of Paul George,
Cooper Flag
got the potential to be the best.
He got to get more solid jump shooting to be Paul George. He got to get more solid. He's probably like I'd say he's the Gordon Hayward of Kawhi Leonard's right now. Right now, prime Gordon Hayward.
I made it easy. Making it hard.
Prime Gordon Hayward. Prime Gordon Hayward was an All NBA player of Kawhi Leonard because he can play defense. He's fast. He just got to get his offense polished up. A little more pieces and he's good.
Right, but like I'm saying, he's not generational.
I'm not either.
Yeah, like niggas compare him to LeBron.
That's crazy. There's a difference. There's like a difference in the air when there's a generational player. Like when Wemby was coming into the draft, everyone felt it. Everyone was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
that
whoa, yeah, like when like Bron was coming in, he was on every newspaper. And yeah, there's a lot of hype for Cooper Flag, but it's not like, oh, he's about to take over the league first year type shit. Like, no.
Wemby, let me say this: I don't think he comes to. He don't make the impact he will in Dallas like Wemby did in San Antonio and like Bron did in Cleveland.
It's a playoff team. I don't know if he really has that much of a choice. Like he's going on the playoff team.
Like you know what I should have said?
What?
Jason Tatum. He's going to a team that made the playoffs.
Yeah, it's similar to Jason Tatum's road. Yeah. Literally,
he got Kyrie.
Yep.
And he got AD.
Yep.
That's Jason Tatum, bro. Jason Tatum had
Kyrie
Isaiah
and Gordon
Thomas.
Hayward. Kyrie, Gordon Hayward.
He came before it.
He never played with IT. IT's last year was the year that he got drafted. So,
right, Tatum got drafted to a good team.
That's a great team.
right. Yeah. Cooper Flag getting drafted to a good team. They not healthy right now.
But that's a good team.
At least it's Kyrie come back. That's a good team.
Kyrie's gonna be out for longer than AD. Definitely.
I know.
He's gonna be out for a while.
It's like February, I heard. January.
Yeah, it's bad, bro. That's tough, man.
Yeah, that's tough. But at the end of the day, he's getting drafted to a decent team, nigga. Like, they not the Nets. They not the Wizards.
Oh, no, that's a team he could definitely, like, build a legacy early with, kind of like how Tatum did. It's like he can just pull up and really just start winning shit.
Right, and not because he is that good.
Because of circumstance.
Set up.
Yeah.
Exactly. If he went to the Nets, I wouldn't be like, oh, he's finna change their whole shit around.
He'd be a big piece.
Yeah, of course, but if he goes to the Nets, he gonna make the same impact Alex Sarr made for the Wizards.
Nah, you're bugging now.
Another step.
No, you're bugging. Because Alex Sarr was not an impact player for like most of the season. I think that Cooper Flag can come in and be an impact player like pretty soon. He's more polished.
Yes.
No, on any team because he's a way more polished player than Alex Sarr came in as. Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I don't think so.
You're just a Duke hater. That's just what it is. You hate Duke.
I'm not hating. The nigga's nice.
You a Duke
but
hater.
He's not adding 10+ wins to your season.
To the Nets, that's easy to do. He could add 10+ wins to the Nets.
No, he's not. He's not.
And 10+ wins is a crazy number because even Shea didn't do that for the first 4 years.
Adding 10+ wins to the Mavericks. If they fully healthy, he's adding 10+ wins.
I think being fully healthy in general for the Mavs would add 10+ wins to that team. Because they won 38. You don't think they could win 50 games with that team?
No.
I definitely think they could.
Who's the third option? Who's the third option?
Their third option? Cooper Flag.
No, without Cooper Flag. You said without Cooper, they good.
I'd probably say Dan Gafford or Derek Lively.
No.
They have one of the best big man rotations in the league.
Maybe 6 more games.
So 44 wins? You think they're nah?
I'm saying Cooper Flag take the healthy Mavs out the play-in.
Yeah.
He's not taking. He might put the Nets in the play-in.
That's 10+ wins.
You see what I'm saying? Nah, not this year coming up. Not this year coming up.
We're gonna see, man. Oh no, the Nets team is horrible.
The Heat finna be 12th, 13th.
No, y'all gonna be 9th again. Y'all gonna be a playing team.
I will shoot myself.
Y'all go trade for let me think. Y'all go trade for Darius Garland.
If Giannis leave this season, oh my God.
They gotta take conferences off. The
Bucks is going to fucking 14.
They're gonna be the worst team in the league. Dead ass the worst team.
No, serious about that conference that you were saying. If Giannis do leave, there's only gonna be 3 superstars in the East.
Yeah, it's very bad.
It's gonna be Embiid,
injury prone. You don't even know who's coming back. Brunson's a superstar. Brunson's a superstar.
Yeah, for sure. And then Tatum.
Yeah,
well, I guess you got Stockholm, Halliburton, but
they're not superstars. They're just a really good team. I understand people want to push him into that.
Siakam's a superstar?
No. I love Siakam too. I don't think he's a superstar. I love Tyrese's game too. I like the way he is able to distribute and shit. Sometimes he pisses me off because he doesn't drive. When he drives, he doesn't really drive. He's jumping in the air, looking around for a pass, which pisses me off. But
right.
He is one of the best passing point guards of our era right now. So shout out to him. And I am a big fan, but none of them are superstars. Superstars a different level in mantra, bro.
Speaking of passing era,
what?
Let me ask you this.
What's up? You forgot
Did you see that video? Did you see that? I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
Prime Chris Paul or prime Kyrie Irving?
Chris Paul.
Okay. So, the newer generation
doesn't know.
They pick.
Yeah, 100%. They're picking Kyrie. I'm not dumb, but prime Chris Paul was an MVP candidate. He was dead ass top 3 MVP.
I seen a video. Niggas was calling somebody crazy for picking Chris Paul.
I know. I seen that. It was on TikTok. There was at a lunch table or some shit. I'm like, yeah, they're 16 years old. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But bro, that man Chris Paul saved New Orleans after Katrina. He was on some Drew Brees shit. He was literally on some Drew Brees shit, bro. It was crazy.
I was literally gonna say that nigga's name. I was gonna be like Drew Brees.
Yeah, bro. He's on some Drew Brees shit. Only reason why he didn't win MVP that year is because they gave it to Kobe because they didn't give it to him any year before that. That was Chris Paul was different, bro. He was the best point guard in the league for a good 7, 8 years. Genuinely. From 2007 till 2015. And then Curry came in and said, suck my dick.
I love Curry, bro.
Yeah, of course. Get well soon, brother. Real shit.
Nice little sidetrack. But back to what we was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What was Cooper Flag impact?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he would be the missing piece for the Mavericks.
Yeah.
But the first piece of the puzzle for the Nets.
Yeah, of course. I know.
Obviously he's gonna increase the wins.
Yeah.
But I see this nigga taking the Mavs out of the play-in, and then he's gonna have the Nets fighting for the play-in.
I know what you're saying. I understand your point, and I do agree. I think that with Cooper Flag, this Mavs team is gonna win 50+ games.
But that's what I was saying. If they healthy, they're winning 50+ games.
Yeah, healthy, of course. I think they're gonna probably sign a quick little backup Point guard for when Kyrie's out, probably like a Tyus Jones, some shit like that.
course.
Somebody
Is he
that's
available?
steady. I don't know, but the Suns are gonna probably want to trade him. I think he took a 1 year actually. I think he took a 1 year, bro, because the Suns are rebuilding. They're cooked. Kevin Durant is gone in the offseason. D-Book is questionable. I know a lot of people say they don't want D-Book to get traded.
I want D-Book to get traded.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
That nigga been playing for them niggas for like 8 years now.
10 years.
It's time to go.
It's 10.
He got drafted in 15?
He got drafted in 2015, bro. It's 10 years.
Yeah, he gotta go.
I don't.
Got to the finals once, and then after that, you traded the whole team. It's time for him to go.
He got hit with the new ownership curse. They came up and they said, "Oh yeah, y'all just made the finals. Say no more. We want Mikal Bridges gone. We want Cam Johnson gone. Give up all of our picks, and we're getting a 35-year-old Kevin Durant. Which, sure, it's KD. You go for KD, but you just ruined your whole structure of your team. Like
your future, nigga.
Everything's
Kevin Durant is done.
Yeah, KD's another team's about to ruin the whole future for KD too. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. But what's it called? Fucking.
That shit might help them right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
We're gonna see.
What you're talking about.
At the time when they did the KD trade, though, I was thinking might be good for them, but also they need to get more pieces. Like they were.
That piece they picked up was Bradley Beal.
Yeah, and that's when they really lost their fucking mind. And I remember I have a friend who's a Suns fan. He was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make it to the conference finals."
Right. Like,
what defense do y'all have now? Like that was the dumbest shit to me.
They didn't have a point guard.
And they traded for a person who literally does not want to play make. Like Bradley Beal.
I had a hating ass coach because Bol was doing his thing.
Yep, he was literally a hating ass coach.
Nigga bench Bol because Bol didn't break up a fight? Yeah. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, bro. It's they've just made consistent mistakes every time while they had Devin. Yeah, bro. It's bad. Like Go
ahead, bro.
This is like since they made it to the finals is what they did. They got dicked on by the Mavs that 1 year. You remember that? Crazy. Probably the funniest game I've ever seen in my life.
He had like 72 in the first half.
Yeah, they killed them.
And they had like 30.
They killed them. And then what's it called? After that, they trade for Kevin Durant. They thought they needed a change. Mikal Bridges to the Nets, Cam Johnson to the Nets. A lot of picks. I forgot the other players, but there's a lot of picks in there. And then KD goes there. First year with Kevin Durant, they make it to the second round. They lose to Denver. After that, they don't make any real moves except for getting Bradley Beal, which was a good move in 2018. That's not hitting nothing, bro. That's nothing, bro. But they come into the next season. Kevin Durant has injury issues like he usually does. So does Bradley Beal. They both play around 50 games. D-Book is their only real steady player. And he's playing point guard because their other point guard is nobody. And their starting center is not even it's not even Ayton anymore. I think it was Nurkic. It's not even Ayton anymore. It was Nurkic. So they come into this one. They traded. Wait, time out. They really traded DeAndre Ayton for Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, I think so. He didn't leave in free agency, right? He couldn't.
No, they matched his contract with the Pacers. So they did that shit.
Which I don't understand if you were just gonna trade the nigga away.
Trade him away for bro. Yusuf Nurkic, ever since he broke his leg, is one of the worst defensive big men I've ever seen in my fucking life. He is the slowest man on the court every fucking game. So they sign him and they think, okay, yeah, we're going into the first round. And I remember when we used to talk about, we're like, okay, they might give the Timberwolves some problems because the Timberwolves don't have that much experience. Swept their ass, mopped the floor with their ass, cooked them. Every game was just dead. Every game was dead. We had fucking Bradley Beal coming onto the podium saying, hey, one thing I know is I'm not getting swept. Got fucking swept. Then he comes to the next interview talking about some, hey, I was wrong, and giggling. Bro, what's funny? You just got fucking swept. That moment right there was when I was like, yeah, I can't take the Suns serious no more. They're cooked. They're done. They come into the next season, still the same team, but they signed Tyus Jones. And I'm thinking, oh, okay. Tyus Jones is a good player, a good point guard, steady. That's what they need. He comes in, doesn't get the role he wanted. They hired Mike Budenholzer after having Frank Vogel because Frank Vogel lost the locker room.
Why the fuck would you hire Bud, my
They
nigga?
hired Coach Bud. Just so you know, that's the coach that beat them in the finals and the coach that every Bucks fan said was probably the worst coach in the league. He's also the coach that beat Kevin Durant when he was injured, when everyone was injured on the Nets. So it's just thinking, why would you hire the guy that has done all this shit to these other players on the team, isn't known as a good coach anymore, and hasn't coached for 4 years? Why is that your first option?
It's like when the Pistons hired Monty Williams.
Yeah.
Monty Williams told niggas he ain't want to coach.
He literally, that's literally, bro, when they fired Mike Budenholzer, you know what he said in the podium? I'm not coaching anymore for a long while. I'm going to just stay at home. He didn't want to coach. He don't, bro, he's getting paid for 3 more years, like $15 million. He's chilling at the crib. But, man, this season they come in. Some people had high hopes. Then they started off the season really well. They were like 9-2, playing good defense. They actually look like a good team. Kevin Durant gets hurt, collapse. Everything looks bad. Everyone looked bad. Nothing is positive on the court. Literally not a thing. D-Book started off the season slow. Bradley Beal doesn't know how to play basketball anymore. I'm telling everybody on the pod to bench him. And like, it's looking bad. Kevin Durant comes back and I'm thinking, okay, they might turn it around. No, they were still fucking bad. They just kept getting worse and worse. Then the trade deadline came up, and then everyone was like, oh, where's Kevin Durant gonna go? And KD himself said, I don't want to get traded on the trade deadline, but I don't want to be a Sun next season. So now we're at where we're at now.
Let me ask you a question.
What up?
We on a tangent, ain't we?
Yeah, but bro, this is a tangent episode. We know this. This is a tangent episode.
What was we talking about? Yeah, type shit. Look,
Cooper Flag.
I guess, right?
Nah, you had something to say about the Suns, though, bro. It's a tangent episode. I've already talked about this shit.
All right. What was I gonna say? In regards to that, since I haven't really spoke on the average first pick, you should have heard my opinion already. Congratulations to them. It do sound rigged as fuck though.
Yeah, 100%.
But even though I know realistically they're probably not rigging that shit.
Bro, there's 20 media members in the back while they do the picks, so there's just no way it's rigged. I'm sorry, like it's just not happening. There's no way all of them is gonna be like, oh no, we're not telling nobody. Somebody go tell.
That's not how journalists are.
Yeah.
Journalists is on the journal, nigga.
Yeah.
You'll get more clout off of leaking that information than you would by keeping it. So they for sure would have leaked it or something.
Yeah, 100%. Even if you're not allowed to be in the NBA space anymore, you're gonna get so much clout and money from that shit. You're cool.
Exactly. So in regards to that, congratulations to them. I don't want them to pick Cooper Flag.
Who do you want them to pick?
I want them to trade it.
Oh, okay. Where? What trade are you thinking?
I don't know where. I just that organization done lost all respect for me.
I agree.
Yeah, it didn't work out for the Lakers this year, but that's because they have no center.
Yeah.
If you give them niggas a center, they still in the playoffs.
Yeah. I've seen that as like discourse a lot, where it's like people are like, "Oh, were the Mavs right to trade Luka? It's Luka's first season. He's coming off of an injury. They have no big man. He's used to playing. Like this team is not built for Luka yet. Give him like an off season, and he's 26.
They didn't expect the Lakers to win this year.
Yeah. The only reason why we thought it is because they looked so good. Yeah,
it's because LeBron's there,
and they looked so good. Like they literally looked so good after the trade. They would look like a good defensive team and everything. So it was like, oh, their expectations got higher. But like obviously, looking how they were now, we were right at the beginning to think it wasn't ready yet.
But you could see for sure that they took the right steps to get into the right direction. I mean,
Yeah,
JJ Redick did what Darvin Ham did in his first season. He got the Lakers over 50 wins into the first round, I believe, or the second round.
No, first round. They lost in the first.
Into the first round. That's a great thing to come into as a first year head coach.
Yeah, 50 wins as a first year coach.
With a player who didn't know he was gonna play for your team. You had to switch up your whole shit. You done lost your starting center.
Yep.
And your backup point guard.
Yep.
And Max Christie. So you had to rework your whole offense to fit a nigga who's not a center.
Yeah.
And work with LeBron James.
Yeah.
Because, no matter how old Bron is, you got to run your offense somewhat around Bron.
Yeah, because it's LeBron. It's LeBron.
It's fucking LeBron.
Yeah.
You see what he was doing. Even in the games he lost, the nigga was hitting 6 threes a game, 5 threes a game.
He hit 7 threes that game. I just hated how he ended it by shooting that fucking 3 off the side of the backboard. I don't know why he thought he was Superman in that moment. He really thought, I'm going to just throw this bitch up and it's going to go in. No, it's not, Bron. We're playing basketball.
I don't think Bron give a fuck anymore.
It was like a 4-point game.
Bro, honest to you, bro, I don't think Bron gives a fuck.
And I hate, okay, there's Go ahead.
The nigga, he was laughing, giggling after the game.
Yeah.
He was tweeting on Instagram during the game. He's shooting most of the time. Bron don't give a fuck no more.
I think he knew 2 things that he didn't think. Like, I don't think he thought highly of his team yet.
No, of course not. There's nothing highly to think of.
And if I'm Lakers fan,
he's got Austin Reeves as the 3rd option. That's not good.
I got something to say. Lakers fans, I get it. Undrafted, he got it out the mud. A great guard. Y'all gotta get Austin Reeves out of here. Y'all gotta get Austin Reeves out of here. He don't fit what y'all want to do anymore.
No,
he don't.
No, he don't.
Like, no, bro. I'm sorry. I understand, but we saw in the playoffs he was a negative player the whole series. Like he had
lost because of him. Yeah, I got no center. But you expected a whole shit ton more from Austin Reeves.
Let me read some of his games in the playoffs because Austin Reeves.
He probably got like 3 games where he dropped 10.
Bro, like that's the thing. Austin Reeves is like a good player to me. Like, I think he's a good player. I don't think he has a potential of what Lakers fans be saying, like all-star shit, whatever the fuck. But I think he's a skilled basketball player.
No.
I think he's a skilled basketball player. In these games, oh my God, bro. 5 for 13, 7 for 18, 6 for... He just out there chucking shit up, bro. 2 for 10 from 3 in the last game. Bro, put the ball... You sound like a Celtics player. Put the ball down. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, just coming into the series, I understand. It just showed a lot. It showed that, like, I don't think I want Austin Reeves next to Luka in the coming future, and I think they should use him as a trade piece to get somebody who might be available.
And then you got to trade him now.
Yeah,
don't do what Miami did.
His value's at his height. His value's at his height.
Yeah, wait till Jimmy was worth Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
Trade Jimmy Butler when Jimmy Butler is worth a Damian Lillard.
Y'all had 5 first-round picks was sent to y'all.
5 first-round picks. We got none. None. Yeah, go Heat. Yeah. We running it back with the same niggas again. Since what? 2018, we were running it back with 2020. Like, we were running it back with the same niggas. Yeah.
I mean, other than Tyler Hero, it's been since like 2018. y'all got Jimmy 2019. Y'all got Jimmy 2019.
We've been mediocre forever, nigga.
Yeah.
At one point, Dion Waiters was cooking niggas on my team.
Dion Waiters had the highest clutch rating on your team.
We were starting Alec Burke in playoff games.
Yeah. Shout out Alec Burke.
Fuck my team. We're not getting into that right now.
But yeah, I think Austin Reeves should be on. I think, okay, if Rob Pelinka is on this new wave where he's a great general manager. By the way, they have a big regret in my opinion, and I think it's not doing that Mark Williams trade, because if they had Mark Williams in that series, it looks vastly different.
I just want to know why it didn't. Like, what did they find?
Nothing. Because
he played against them, played good against them.
He played literally the game after they announced that shit. So I think they might have just gotten cold feet and said, oh, no, the physical was bad. You know what I mean? Like, they just want an excuse for it not to go through. But if Mark Williams is on that court, it's a vastly different series because Don Connect didn't play.
At all.
Mark Williams would have played 30+. Like, having a center that's good enough to play 30+ minutes, probably even, bro, he would have played 40. He would have played 40 minutes a game.
Nigga, Jackson Hayes got played out of the game.
Yo, Jackson Hayes played 8 minutes a game.
He got played out the series, my nigga.
He played less than 8 minutes each. He didn't play any minutes in the last game.
Rudy Gobert get mad,
bro.
They complain,
bro. Rudy Gobert had 27 and 24, and JJ Redick didn't think once to bring him in because he's that ass.
Didn't even get the nigga.
Because he's that ass. There's no way Rob Pelinka or like the team in general should have been like, nah, we don't want Mark Williams. Mark Williams is a great big, and they got it for Dalton Connect, who's 24 years old.
He's better than the big they have now.
10 times better than he's 10 times better than fucking Jackson Hayes, bro. 10 times
or
better.
Alex Len. Niggas draft Alex Len for him to sit the bench.
Yo, I would never forget people were really excited about Alex Len. He's ass. He's garbage. He's going
right back to undrafted unsigned free agents.
Bro, he is.
The nigga garbage. Like y'all niggas made me come out of retirement for what?
Nigga, he is garbage. They're gonna pick up somebody like okay. Do they still have Christian Wood? What the fuck happened to Christian Wood?
He got hurt.
With what? Death? Nigga, he didn't play at all last season.
I don't think he's on the team anymore.
No, I think he's on the Lakers unless they waived him.
I think they waived him.
Let me look it up, bro. Christian Wood. Because he was like, there was a point in time where he was like a top big. He was cooking. Okay,
the last thing I seen about Christian Wood is he was having issues with his BM. That's the last.
Oh yeah, he do be having issues with his girl. But what's it called? He hasn't played all season because last offseason he got a knee injury and he had a knee surgery.
Right. Yeah, I knew he was hurt.
Yeah, but with the Rockets, he was averaging 21 and 9, 17 and 10. Dallas, he averaged 16 and 7.
Right, that's not 21 and 9.
Shit, with the Lakers in this last season, he averaged 6 and 5. They need that. They need that 6 and 5 because their center this whole series was LeBron.
I think he fits the team though.
Shit, better than nah. He's not really like a lob threat.
He's not a pick and roll center. He's shooting.
Yeah, I think literally Mark Williams was the blueprint. They should try to get him again.
The perfect one. If I'm Mark Williams, I'm not going.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going.
But what's it called? He's literally like, what's his name? Derek Lively. He's like Derek Lively with longer arms. That man has longer arms than Wembanyama.
Who?
Mark Williams. His wingspan is longer than Wemby's.
I don't know what the fuck he got going on.
Nothing.
That shit would have had me hot.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, Don Connect came into the season, after in the All-Star break, like, oh yeah, I'm about to cook. Bro, I don't even think he dropped 10 after that, bro. Like he
didn't play. Them niggas not playing. What they gonna play for?
Like, man.
The Lakers, I don't know why they drafted young niggas for.
He's not a young nigga. He's 24. He played all.
He's not young for basketball, but look at Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves 28.
Yeah, Austin Reeves damn near 30, bro.
Right.
We gotta stop treating him like a young prospect. He probably at his peak right now. Lakers, trade him.
I was about to say that's what I'm saying.
Trade him.
We talking like we Lakers fans. I'm mad, bro. Y'all niggas be listening. When they talk about third options, niggas go Luka, Bron, Austin Reeves. You know how far of a drop?
Yo, bro, that's an insane drop. And I remember, bro. Do you remember people were saying they were on TV talking about some Austin Reeves is the best third option? Are you fucking dumb?
What? Me and you spoke on that before.
Yes.
This is nonsense.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
What the fuck?
There's so many teams with better third option. Like, it's bad, bro. Bro, the Clippers, Zubac, or even Norman Powell, both better. both of them.
Nigga, the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon?
Better. I'd rather have Aaron Gordon in every way.
That nigga out the water.
Bro, Aaron Gordon has been a top 10 player in this playoffs. He's been fucking crazy. Aaron Gordon has been cooking all playoffs, bro.
The fucking Nuggets eliminated if Aaron Gordon not on the team.
Oh, 100%. He hit so many clutch shots.
What?
Game-winning dunk, game-winning 3, game-tying 3 to go to overtime, and they won. Like, there's so many moments, bro.
Like, he's not even top 5 when it comes to the third options, bro.
Yeah.
The Knicks got a better third option.
100%.
The Celtics got a better third option.
100%. Shit.
When healthy, Timberwolves got a better third option.
When healthy, Toronto got a better third option.
And Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram. Better.
Brandon Ingram, the second option.
Who do you think's 3 then? RJ still better. RJ Barrett is better at basketball than Austin Reeves.
Tennessee shit.
He's better. No. He's a better defender. He's more athletic, and they shoot like the same clip. I'd rather have RJ. Dead ass, I'd rather have RJ, and he's younger. RJ's 25, probably even younger than 25. Let me actually look it up.
Nah, he probably 24.
Because he's the same age as he's 24 for another month.
Yeah.
So he's 25. But yeah, bro, I'd rather have a 25-year-old who does the same shit as you at the same clip. Better defender.
Ted, we getting on track.
Bro, what are we?
Niggas that's not in the playoffs, bro. Let's at least talk about the playoff games from yesterday.
Okay.
Because I know you spoke on them, but I didn't.
I spoke on some of them. I didn't speak on all of them. I spoke on 2.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The only game I watched yesterday was the Warriors game.
You watched the Warriors game?
I wasn't home for the other one.
Oh, okay.
So when I watched the Warriors, I'm listening to niggas react to the Celtics win. I see Jason Tatum going off. I see Jalen Brunson going off, and then boom,
the injury. It's like a bomb. Yeah, it's like a bomb, bro. That shit was watching live. That shit sucked. Like, cause I already, in my opinion, this is just like real quick. When I was watching the game, I saw the Knicks winning already because it was just Jason Tatum, and with the Knicks, it was OG Anunoby was hitting his threes. Jalen Brunson was going off. Cat was even getting his offensive rebounds is going off. And then fucking Mikal Bridges was clutch. He made clutch mid-ranges. He was getting a lot of steals, playing great defense. With the Celtics, it was just like, give Tatum the ball, let him rock. Because nobody else was really on in that fourth quarter. So to see him get injured at that moment was like, damn, they're not doing anything after this. They're done.
Bro, he's out for the season.
He's out for next season. That's tough.
Yes, he's out for next. Tough. We're going to watch Jaylen Brown as a number 1 option.
That shit go get him traded.
Whole season.
That shit go get him traded.
And he's going to have a worse team because Drew Holiday and Porzingis.
I think
niggas is gone.
I think they should. I think Al Horford should retire. They played him 40.
No, Al Horford.
Bro,
gotta go.
Bro, they played him 40 minutes. If I'm Al Horford, I'm fighting Joe Mazzulla after the game. Nigga, I'm 40.
And Dominican is the only reason why his ass is still on the court. the nigga got some hustle in him that can't be explained. Bro, his ass been playing since like 2005, 2007. He was in Florida with Joakim Noah. Nigga, it's 2026.
Yo, crying. Look at this old nigga playing the most minutes in the game.
You gotta go. His ass don't even go to the basket anymore.
Oh my, no, he's a three-point shooter.
He a corner sitter. He a
3-point shooter.
With that nasty ass jumper. That nasty ass load up. Oh,
bro, let me tell you his minutes. Last game, 38.
I would have killed myself.
Game before that, 35. And that's in a blowout. They blew him out by 30 that game. Game before
that. And the starter player. What? How you playing me in important time and garbage time?
Game before that, 30.
It's about to go up. Y'all know that, right? Because Jason Tatum got hurt. So his ass got to start now.
Game before that, 34. Joe Mazzulla trying to kill him tonight.
He's trying to. This is a scare tactic.
Oh my god.
He said, "Ow, I got you your ring last year.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna run you off the league.
Bro.
I'm gonna run you out the league."
Bro, I didn't peep how funny that shit was. I didn't even I forgot how many minutes Al Horford's been playing.
But right, look, like I was trying to, my whole point was about bringing up all them weak ass niggas. Jaylen Brown's gonna be a number 1 option.
Gross.
On the worst team.
Yeah.
Payne Pritchard gonna be starting.
He could be starting
on the Jaylen Brown led.
Like the Celtics, like last season, people were talking about the Celtics, like, oh yeah, this is going to be a dynasty. They're going to run it back every time. Jason Tatum out for a season, it looks a lot worse. Like when we do our predictions for the standings next year,
that second apron, both eyes.
That second apron is about to kill them, bro. But man,
they pay Jaylen Brown how much money?
60 million a year.
He about to play 60 minutes a week. 60 minutes a game.
Bro. Jaylen Brown is the number one option. Deadass gives me nightmares. That is the grossest shit ever.
He's gonna fake an injury. He's not finna play.
He can't handle the ball. The reason why Jason Tatum got hurt is because he turned the fucking ball over. Like when I watch the Celtics, I'm not a fan at all of the Celtics. Watching him dribble the ball infuriates me. It makes me so angry.
Now me, I'm glad Jason Tatum. Oh well, let me say this. I don't want nobody to get hurt. I wanted these niggas to lose fair and square,
which they did. They did. They lost 3 games fair and square because they were gonna lose that game still. Yeah,
I understand that. But now the dicky and ass Celtics fans are gonna be like, "Oh, Jason Tatum got hurt. No count. Don't count. Y'all got a Mickey Mouse ass win." Right. Anywho,
it don't matter. It's a dub. It don't matter.
But me, the hate watching ass nigga that I am.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I'm happy about this.
Next season about to be.
Oh, it's a movie. Next season's a movie.
Pay-per-view. Primetime television. The Celtics are gonna go from first to fucking 13th.
Cinema. That's all. Cinema. Because I said it on my shit. I said I'm really happy that the Celtics are losing this series because there was people coming in talking about some Celtics in 5. Ew. Like, there's no way you've watched the Celtics this season and be like, yeah, they're gonna win in 5 games. Fuck no. They've looked like.
Didn't mean you.
Huh?
In our predict video, didn't mean you do 7.
Yep. And I said 7 before the series started. Shit. Yeah. After the first 2 games, I had Knicks in 6 because they sold. Oh my! Those 2 games of sellouts, and I don't want to hear any excuses. Y'all sold. Like. People, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people who are like, oh, but they were cooking them for 3 quarters. It don't matter.
Don't
y'all so
they same thing. 20 at one point, right?
Yeah, they're up 20 in both the games. Sold. They were up 20 and they were up 20, I believe, in 3 of the 4 games. One of the games they won. That's nasty. That's selling 2 20-point leads in a row at home is the grossest shit ever.
That's Miami Heat stats. I think we've been doing that this year. We've been up by 10 points most games going into the 3rd quarter and blown the fuck out that bitch in the 3rd quarter. The Celtics just doing it on a bigger stage with more points, of course. I mean, bigger is better, right? So, I mean, for me, better hate watch. But I'm just saying, get well soon, Jason Tatum.
Real shit.
Good luck next year, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
They cut your contract in half, nigga.
I've seen a lot of shit where it was like people are questioning Joe Mazzulla as a coach, and I get it to a degree, cause
he's Mike D'Antoni with autism.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the nigga be in interviews talking about some. If I smell your blood, how I'ma know it's your blood?
If I see you in a dark room, 2 knives, I'm taking both and I'm stabbing both your eyes out. Like that's the type of shit he be talking about.
Oh God!
He says when you're in the line of battle, why do you think about the opponents? You just kill them. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
He said if I had a birthday party, I would invite none of y'all.
He really said, he said it. None of you guys are like coming at me with a knife or anything. Why do you always want to die? Like, what are you talking about? Every scenario is him in peril. Like, it's not.
The first head coach was CTE because, like, hey, if you see your team miss 40-some 3-pointers. Why not tell your star player to, bro?
Your star player, by the way, 6'9", 240 pounds, 2% body fat. He can yam, bro. Like Jason Tatum is one of the most athletic players in the league. We just never see it.
Bro, they got from 1 through like 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
They got niggas that could fill any position.
Yeah.
And they down 3-1 because they only shoot the fucking ball.
You know how many threes they missed? Okay, let's do the math. So in game 1, I know
it got to be over 50. It's over 60.
Combined in all games?
Yes, under 60.
Way over, Enrique. It's probably in the hundreds. I'm being dead ass.
Misses?
Misses. Game 1.
Nah, I'm taking.
Huh? What are you taking? No, tell me your bet. I want to hear your prediction. What do you think?
Misses. 54.
Okay. So the first game they went 18 for 48, which means that they missed 30 3-pointers.
I'm cooked already.
30 3-pointers. Next game, let's see. Game 2, this is another game that they lost. Let me find it. Oh wait, no, that wasn't even game 1, I don't think. Let me see. No, that was last game. Last game they missed 33s. Game 1 they missed 45. What? Game 1 they missed 40.
They missed 40. They missed 33s last game.
Last game they missed 30. This game the first game they missed 45. Game 2 they missed 30. Game 3, the game that they won. Let's see. They missed 20. So, combined in this series, they have missed 125 threes. In every game. Let's see how many they've shot. How about that, man? Game 1, they shot 60. So they went 15 for 60. Game 2, they shoot 40. So they went 10 for 40. So 60. Yep.
63s.
Yep. So they've shot 100 in 2 games. And in those two games, they made a combined 25. The next game, they shot 43s. So now they're at 143s. And then they've shot 188 threes in this series, and they've missed 125.
Have your team ever shot that many threes?
No. The series isn't even over. Hell no, we've never done it that quick. Hell no. Fuck no. The only person no way. This is the highest volume shooting team I've ever seen in my life, and they suck. He's speechless. Wow. He's literally speechless. Like, look at him. You didn't know.
That's got to be a record.
It is. It has to be.
Like when niggas said James Harden missed 20-some in a row, like the Rockets.
This is worse.
This is worse. No, like dead ass. The Rockets did it in Game 7. Y'all niggas was doing this shit the whole playoff.
The whole series, they have shot 188 and missed 120. Like, how do you miss 125 threes?
And who called the Ted? We did.
Yeah, we did. We did say that their high volume shooting shit's gonna fall off, and it did, bro. It did.
They're going to shoot yourself out the playoffs.
Bro, last game, you know how many
team?
What?
Has there been a team that has shot their way into the championship?
I mean, into it? Us. But, like, not really, because we've always been, like, more than just shooting.
Exactly. Like, I'm talking about D'Antoni.
Oh, hell no. If you're
going to shoot your way into wins?
Probably regular season. Regular season.
Those niggas don't give a fuck.
Bro,
but if I could game plan 4 games against 3-point shooting ass niggas, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Then I said this shit, and I'm going to keep repeating myself, because if my regular human ass can understand the fact that the Knicks are going to game plan against y'all fuck niggas
easily. Bro, the Knicks are made to play the Celtics.
The Knicks watching tape, like, all I got to do is stand in front of these niggas. They don't drive.
Yeah, they not. If they're driving, they're kicking it out.
Jason Tatum drove to shoot contested fadeaways.
Yep. Bro, just to put it into perspective, in Game 1, they missed more threes than we shot in Game 7 against the Rockets. And in Game 7 against the Rockets, Buddy Hield shot 11 threes. So it wasn't even just Curry. It just puts into perspective how fucking crazy the Celtics play basketball. This shit's not going to fly against them good teams, bro. It worked last season because last season they had a lot of advantages. Last season they played the Heat, no Jimmy Butler. They played the Cavs, Donovan Mitchell got hurt, and there was also no Evan Mobley. And then after that they played the Pacers. They kind of have Pacers. They had Pacers luck last year, if I'm being honest, because the Pacers luck is different. That's something we can talk about. When it comes to injuries, no Dame in the first series. Then it was no Darius, no Evan Mobley, no DeAndre Hunter.
Let's go. Let's get into it because we done with the Knicks. Ain't shit else to say about them niggas.
Shout out to them.
Hell yeah! Shout out to y'all.
Y'all should have lost to the Pistons though. That's a different convo. I'm happy y'all didn't because the Pistons would not have won this series. So I'm happy.
Hell no, no, they wouldn't have.
Shout out to the ref that missed that call because shit, it would have got nasty.
Nigga, especially the way them niggas was shooting.
Yeah. Malik Beasley was playing like ass.
Was shooting like I don't know how many times I gotta say this. These niggas see the playoff lights. Who are y'all? Tim Hardaway Jr. Who are you? Malik Beasley. Who are you?
All I learned from that.
Nigga begged the Pistons to
keep him. Yeah, he said, "Please keep me. I love it here." They're gonna sign him 4 years, $4 million. Sit on that, buddy.
The Pistons ain't won the chip in 20 years. The Pistons lost 50-some games.
No, literally last year they lost 60 games.
And you on your knees begging these niggas to keep you?
Bro, all I learned from that series is Cade's a top 5 point guard.
Of course, whatever, fuck it. But just to put up that performance, stinker.
Yeah, that was ass.
Them niggas was shooting shitty.
Yeah, that was.
They lost the series because he dropped the ball. I remember he literally.
Yeah, I remember. Cade passed him that shit. He was wide open. He dropped the rock. That was sick, bro.
That bitch.
That was sick. He didn't get a shot up, bro. If I was Cade, I would have fought him in the back. He didn't get a shot up.
That's all the nigga been doing all year. He want to fuck up now?
Literally, he had the most. He had he was top 2 in threes made, and now you don't want to shoot. It was him and Anthony Edwards for threes made, and he can't shoot the ball. Come on, man.
Now he can't shoot the ball.
Come on, but let's get to the Cavs versus Pacers. We both came in here into the Cavs. We're gonna make the finals.
I want to hear what you gonna say because all the Cavs going to the finals.
You agreed with me.
A Cavs going all the way.
You agreed with me.
Beginning of the year, I did.
Okay, so listen. My prediction my record prediction still stands. They were the first seed in the East.
Right. You had to go to the finals?
I did. Let's talk about it. Okay. Let me sit up here. Darius Garland. I am no longer a part of the fan club. I'm done.
What I tell you?
I give up.
What I tell you?
Garland, bro, I can't do this every year, bro. I can't.
What I tell you?
Bro, I get it. The game you came back, y'all won, and you changed the way that the game was played, but fuck. You're one of the most inefficient small guards I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh my God, bro. Fuck.
What did I tell you?
And I love your game, bro. I love you as a player, but I can't be in the fan club no more. Donovan Mitchell, I'm sorry you're going through this again. It's like Rudy Gobert all over again. Because fuck.
No, that nigga's cursed.
Bro,
he's gotta be cursed.
He's never made it to the conference finals, and he's been in the playoffs every year of his career.
8 years in a row?
8 years.
Sheesh, I gotta be cursed.
8 years in a row. First year.
Them Utah niggas must have burned like
a sigil.
Cross or something.
Never Donovan Mitchell.
Right, they must have wrote this nigga's name in blood or something. Like
the Mormons was going crazy.
Yeah, because
but yeah, man.
A bad juju on them.
I still do like the Cavs team. I think they need to make some changes, as in less is more, such as Ty Jerome, bro. What the fuck happened? Bro, Ty Jerome heard how much money he was going to make next. And he said no more.
He said, "Whoa."
He said, "I'm trying to stay humble. I'm trying to live a humble life."
Whoa.
You 100 million?
Whoa.
25 a year? Oh no. 15.
You said I could sign with the Nets for 125 million, but I got to stay there for 3 years?
I'd rather go to the Suns. 3 years 60. 3 years 60.
Whoa. That nigga said I can't pay that much taxes. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on.
Bro, like he's having probably the worst series out of everybody. Like it's bad. I think Jared Allen shouldn't be on the team next season. And I know he's a very good center. He's good energy, great guy.
He's a great guy.
He can meet my parents. Like pause. He's been wearing the same Kyries for 7 years.
That's cat.
No, it's not. It's not.
No. I don't want to hear that shit.
Bro, look back on.
He had to change something in the shoe. I seen the photo.
I feel you. Yeah.
There's no way that shoe got grip.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's a long
7
time.
years.
That's a long time.
Straight, nigga. He's an NBA player. Them niggas hoop 1,000 hours a week. There's no way in hell.
It's
no
bad.
way in hell.
He definitely had like a soul change or something. Like he changed his soles.
He must wear them bitches when he play, because when he practice, there's no way in hell he wearing them bitches.
His lucky shoes?
Ain't no way. If he even do practice, there's no way he even. Because I mean, like people like Gobert and like big niggas who don't develop.
I don't know they practice. I know what you're saying.
Like what the fuck is Jared Jackson Jr. not getting rebounds for?
I don't even want to talk about him, bro. He's like my least favorite player because of that shit. You're 6'11", you can't get fucking 10 boards in a game, bro. Lock in, bro. They got Zach Edey at 8 because you can't rebound. You're the 8th pick.
Oh, we knew that was a mistake,
bro. They drafted Zach Edey because you can't get a board. Lock in, bro. Like that's bad. Cat out here getting 12 boards a game. You can't?
Nigga, even Bam trying to develop a shot and he still
gets boards. How are you that weak in the paint? How are you still... Bro, that's the thing about Jaren Jackson. I'm not trying to go on a tangent, but he hasn't developed. He literally has not developed. He still can't rebound. He still has foul issues. What the fuck has he gotten better at?
That's my thing. Like, what are y'all doing also?
Like, what has he improved in really? Like, he shoots the ball more, so yeah, he averages more points. He's always been a good defender, so yeah, he's gonna be up there. But he still damn near fouls out of every important game.
And you know who that fits into, except for like the foul out portion, because I don't really know.
Who?
Evan Mobley.
All right, chill out.
No. Let's talk about it. What Evan Mobley improved on? Because they losing this shit because of him too.
Because he missed a game, I'd say. Evan Mobley's been depressing to me.
Last game, what happened?
Okay, listen.
What are we talking about?
My fandom from Evan Mobley runs deep, fam. That's my dog.
Right. That's what I'm asking you.
But he's improved on. He shoots threes better. He's a better 3-point shooter. He is. He be making 2 threes a game now. I'm very happy for him.
Are you sure?
He be shooting
2 threes a game.
That's more than 0. But fuck. Yeah.
If 0 would be better if you take efficient shots.
His real.
You feel me?
His real improvement has just been like IQ on the basketball court. He's a lot smarter. But I do agree, like offensively, he hasn't really developed much, and it is kind of depressing. But I do have an excuse for it. Jared Allen. I think that Evan Mobley should play the 5. So if I see Jared Allen on the team next season, I might pick Evan Mobley to be like an NBA player. Like seriously, because he has the ability. He's going to have a lot more freedom inside the paint. When Jared Allen's there, he plays a lot more outside, which isn't really his game. It's kind of like how Cat did this season, because last season he was with Rudy Gobert. He averaged like 19 and 8. This year he averaged like 24 and 12. So like obviously more freedom within being in the paint. But right as of right now, looking at his game, shit.
Right.
I don't know why I call him. I call him the next Tim Duncan.
No. Didn't I say he was crazy for that? You can't replicate that.
You can't replicate anything that he does.
Tim Duncan's in the same type of category as LeBron.
Yeah.
Where you can't, their game styles you can't really replicate.
But
I can't say the word.
Replicate, brother. Replicate. Get that saliva out your mouth, twin.
Can't say it, bro.
But what's it called? He has one thing over Tim Duncan. No, DPOY. Tim Duncan never won DPOY. Craziest shit ever to me, by the way. He never won it.
He didn't have to.
I know. He was still the best defender in the league damn near every year, but he never won it. He never won it.
Same shit with Braun.
Shit. And one thing random, completely off topic. That DPOY that Michael...
There's no topic.
that nigga, DPOY Michael...
Rigged. We know.
Yeah. Snatch that shit away, bro. Because I watched some of the game. Bro, I looked up the thing that Nick Wright was talking about, the video where it said MJ's 10 still game. It dead ass ended after 6 steals. It literally ended. So they opt like, bro, it's crazy. I don't know why they picked that season specifically to do it in, but that's crazy as fuck. He did not deserve it that year.
What other series could we speak on?
What haven't we spoken on?
All I'm gonna say is Cleveland. Yeah, season is cooked. Yeah, I might win the next game. Congratulations.
What if they win the next 2?
But
and then they're home for game 7. They're home for game 7.
They got blown out at home. Did they not? No, they did.
No, they did.
Oh, so what the fuck?
Game 4 was at home. Game 4 was at. Oh no, Game 4 was away. They didn't get blown out at home. See, you're tripping.
Nigga, I said no. You the one that said yes.
Let me explain. I don't. Okay, if the Cavs win in Indiana in game 6, I could see them winning game 7.
Today.
No. This game's in Cleveland. It's game 5.
Oh, you're right.
Game 6. If they win game 6 in Indiana and they win this game, I could see them winning.
Today is going to be the first game I watched this series.
Really? Okay, let me explain why I feel that way then. Game 1 was the best game I think I've ever seen from the Pacers ever. Like, honestly, they didn't miss any shots.
Not the fucking blowout from last game.
No, they played better in that game. I'm being for real. And then game 2, the reason why they won is the craziest NBA shit I've ever seen in my life. This man, Tyrese missed a free throw, got his own board, ISO'd on Ty Jerome, and made a game winner. That doesn't happen. If you replay that game 9 out of 10 times, it does not happen. That is that singular of a moment. So if the momentum swings back to Cleveland and they win the next 2 games, I could see the Pacers losing. I'm not saying.
Let me say this though: if the Pacers lose those games, Evan Mobley and this nigga, there's Garland probably still gonna be out. Because they came back because their niggas was down 2-1.
Nah, I think Evan Mobley would be back. Darius Garland would be questionable, but Evan Mobley would definitely probably be back. I think Evan Mobley had like a day 1 thing. And did you see what happened with Benedict Mathurin and DeAndre Hunter? Yeah. He punched Cuz.
Rage baited that nigga. he did not punch him that hard.
Bro, he rage baited him and failed. He got fucking ejected. Like, he's the one who got ejected.
He did get ejected. Yeah, I peeped.
He really thought that the refs wouldn't look at the camera and see him physically hit him. Like he literally went. Bro.
Yeah, he did. But DeAndre was wilding.
DeAndre Hunter
not hit that hard.
You know, he shoved the shit out of bro.
Yeah, he shoved the shit out that nigga.
But hey.
He said something, push me, nigga.
Hug me, brother. But nah, man. I really could see Indiana selling this. And that's not me disrespecting Indiana because they earned all my respect. But I think the Cavs have the capabilities of making a run and going farther. And actually they've shown me this season they can go on a run that last games, but fuck, it hasn't looked that way this series, bro. It's just I think they got too comfortable, man. I think they got too comfortable. They played Jaw in the first round. They should have played some comp. Got too comfy.
They played us in the first round?
You don't even remember.
Nigga, no. Fuck that team.
We can talk about the one series we haven't talked about yet.
The Nuggets and the whatever.
Nuggets and
OKC. Series we didn't talk about.
Which one? We're not talking about ours. No.
Why not? We gotta talk about y'all.
Okay, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. This conversation isn't gonna last longer than 2 minutes. Pod sucks. Shout out to Kuminga, Jimmy Butler. What the fuck was that in last game? Curry. I'll give you my hamstring, even though it's probably not that much better. Anthony Edwards, you're very good, man. Julius Randle, I'm proud of you. Anything else you'd like to add?
That ain't playing like shit against y'all.
Who?
Julius Randle.
He had 30 last game.
Right.
He did.
That 30 would have been 50 on the Lakers, nigga.
You know what time it is.
Oh, serious. This
my ass hurt, bro. You know what
I
time
ain't
it is.
staring at this nigga's stomach. You see my son losing weight though. Shout out to him.
You know me, man.
I gotta get on that tight time. But look, let me say this about the Timberwolves series. Anthony Edwards playing like he won a ring, and I think he finna get it. I think that if we win the next game and Curry come back, we're coming back 3-1.
Let me explain. Let me tell you. Let me put you on game. Peep game lock. This is what I had to say. Game 1, when Curry was healthy, we were up by 40 points. Only reason we won game 1 is because Curry played. In that first game, he had 13 and 15 minutes. Looked like a Curry masterclass was on the way. He gets hurt.
So you want the nigga to come back from injury and do that again? You know you being delusional, my nigga.
But listen. If we win this next game, which is no.
Listen to this.
No. I'm not even asking. I'm not even asking for that. The last two games we've played, we've only lost by 5 and 7. If Curry's in those games, we win them. Correct. So let me cook. We come to the next game. Kuminga has a fire under his ass right now. Drops 40. Jimmy Butler, I'm being dead ass. Jimmy, in this next game, if you shoot less than 20 shots, I'm flying over to Golden State and smacking the dog shit out. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't want to talk this long about this. Jimmy Butler, bro. We got you for moments like this. You shot 9 fucking shots. I've never been more angry watching a second half in my life. He was a minus 30 on the plus minus.
You know who you sound like?
Who? Fuck you. No, you never sound like this during the damn playoffs.
We was never struggling like this in the playoffs.
See, we're going through it. And Curry's hurt, so we're like, okay. The first game, Jimmy dropped 30. I'm like, okay, he knows his assignment. Then I saw an interview on the podium. He said, I'm not really worried about getting my shots. I'm just worried about making sure we play good basketball. When asking about playoff Jimmy, because someone asked him about that on the podium. I said, oh, okay. I hope he's not being for real and he shoots shots. No, he was being dead ass. This man took... Let's just look at the shots. Let's just please.
Go ahead, look at them.
Please. First quarter, he shot 1 time. And he shot 2 free throws, made 1. Second quarter.
Oh, but before you do that, I heard he was playing through injury.
I don't give a fuck. Anyway, next quarter, the most he shot in a quarter, 4 fucking shots. 6 points. Third quarter, minus 22 on the plus minus, by the way. 5 points, 4 shots. Fourth quarter, 1 fucking shot. He took 1 shot in the fourth quarter. We lost the game by 7, Enrique.
Wasn't it a 3?
No. He didn't make... You want to know how I know he shot 1 shot? He shot 2 free throws, Enrique. He went 0 for 0 from the field. He shot 2 free throws. That's his only shot attempt. Because he got fouled on the shot. I'm counting that as a shot attempt.
So he has no shot attempts in the fourth quarter.
No shot attempts. They gave him 4 minutes in the fourth. He said, I bet. Shot the ball 1 time and got fouled and said, I'm good.
Oh, but I watched that game, like I said. By that time, y'all have already put in Post, the nigga that played lacrosse, Santos. Y'all put y'all bench in. At that point, y'all done already gave up. Y'all bench actually did start putting in work.
They brought us back in the game.
By like 13 points. Yeah, they did.
And then we're like, okay, let's actually lock in. We lose by 7. This is what I've seen from this series. Stephen Curry is a top 5 player of all time. Because, last series with Curry, Jimmy, everyone healthy. We look like one of the most cohesive, good offenses, great teams. People are talking about us like we're about to contend for a championship. Curry leaves, bro. We would lose to the fucking Nets right now. We don't deserve to be a playoff team if Curry's not on the court, bro. We don't see that type of drop off from many teams. Like that.
You don't got no offense.
There is nothing going for us. Pods, you're a terrorist. I posted a TikTok. Let me tell you what the stat was exactly. This is why I didn't want to get into the series, because I'm losing my fucking mind, Enrique.
Lose it.
This was the stat. Brandon Podziemski is shooting 9 for 40 from the field in the 4 games this series.
But I told you the same thing, Ted. Paz cannot be your third option. He's in the same realm as Austin Reeves. He can't be your third option.
Pods.
He's not good. He's not consistent.
Pods, I'm talking to you direct. I'm looking in the camera so you can see my eyes. Pods. I apologized to you the other podcast a few pods ago. Nigga, I hope you die. You are not. You are like, bro. You are back on my shit list, bro. This is the worst like he's low key been the worst basketball player I have seen in my. Oh my! Last game he shot 3 for 14. That's his best game of the series, Enrique. That's his best game. That's his best.
Like I'm watching the nigga get locked up,
bro. It's his best game.
With my own eyes, I'm watching this nigga get locked up.
His best game this series is 11 points. Oh my god, Enrique. The game we lost by 5. Guess what? Guess what he shot? Just give me. He shot 10 shots. Guess what he shot? Please guess. Please.
Shit, 0 for 10.
1 for 10. Who the fuck are you, Tony Snell? Like, why are you in the game? Bro. He had, bro, and then I see people on my timeline talking about some, man, y'all talking shit about Paz, but he's a great rebounding guard. Are we playing 2K? I don't want a fucking rebounding guard. What are you talking about?
Rebounding guard.
He had 8 boards. I don't fucking care. I don't care about his 8 boards.
Nigga see he's a special rebounding.
Bro. He sold his soul for that game without Jimmy Butler when he dropped 26 against the Rockets. Ever since then, 8, 10, 9, 3. Let me repeat that for you. 3 points in the playoff game. He's played 30 minutes. He had 3 points. 11, 5, and 11. What are you doing out there? He's in the starting lineup every game, and he's just every time I get the notification about starting lineups, I see his fucking name.
Yeah, why wouldn't he start?
Bro, start Pat Spencer over him. My lacrosse demon.
That's what y'all niggas had on the bench, Pat Spencer.
My lacrosse demon is better than him right now. I can't name 3 things that he's done good in this series. He's turned the ball over a lot, gotten locked up, and shot bullshit. Yes. All series long. And I'm supposed to think that he's the future of my team. Like, Warriors fans was talking about some, I'm so happy we didn't trade Pods for Lauri Markkanen. I'm still on that. I don't give a fuck.
Imagine.
I'm still on that.
I'm sending Pods to Utah ASAP. If y'all got Lauri Markkanen, y'all not in this position.
Bro, no, because the trade for Lauri Markkanen, we would have still had the pieces to trade for Jimmy Butler. But just imagine we have Lauri Markkanen on this team except for fucking Pods. One thing a positive isn't going to happen. Lauri Markkanen is going to be a good rebounder, and I expect him to be, and I want him to be. Pods, you jumping up and getting boards doesn't do shit for me, because then you get the boards, you run out to the 3-point line, you hit a hezzy, get a screen, pass it off, run around, act like a Curry. Then you should have contested 3 with 3 seconds left because you can't dribble, you can't create your own shots. It is the hardest shit to watch in my life, and I had to watch Buddy Hield average 5 points per game during a month this year. I have to stop. I have to stop. Because I'll just go down the line. I have to stop.
He basically said it, bro. I mean, the Warriors suck, bro. They thought Jimmy Butler could save them, which reasonable. He saved us for many years, but he used all his energy saving us. So he don't got nothing left to save y'all. So that's why they're getting layoff Jimmy instead of playoff Jimmy.
Like now, just real quick. Last series, we were coming into post-game conferences like, oh yeah, Jimmy talking about I got my love back. Oh, Buddy and Jimmy, you guys are so funny as a duo. Buddy Hield, let's see what you've done this game. Let's see. Because they're guarding you like you're Curry now, right? Yeah, because you're Curry for us now.
He'd be frying.
Oh, yeah, he'd be frying. Yeah. Guess how many points he had this game, Enrique? I can give you a hint. It's not more than 15.
For real?
He had 13 points. Which, just so you know, by the way, that's tied for our second highest score. No, that's tied for our third highest score. Our second highest scores are Jimmy Butler. And guess who else? Just saying,
Green.
Draymond fucking.
Yeah.
I want to throw my.
I seen that one. The one game y'all lost, Draymond was your highest scoring player.
Why is Draymond scoring the same amount as Jimmy Butler? Why is Draymond shooting 14 shots? Jimmy, you're shooting 9. Oh, Draymond, you should have smacked the shit out of him on the side of the bench. Like, how does he shoot 5 more shots than you, Jim? How? And I bet you I'm gonna go on his Instagram story right now. It's gonna be 500 fucking slides of him playing dominoes and cooking rice and chicken. Get in the fucking gym. Just Enrique.
You think he be doing that shit in Cali? Niggas in Cali gonna be on that.
Brother, we'll be on what?
That Domino's type time.
My nigga, go on his Instagram. Every day, his Instagram is 40 slides.
Yeah, that's your problem, nigga. You see, we got Andrew Wiggins now. What the fuck is Jimmy Butler?
Oh, man, whatever, man.
We got Jimmy's little brother.
Anyway, man, let's get to OKC versus Denver.
Let's get to our final topic, man. Final topic. Last series. We saved the worst for last.
You think this is the worst? You think this is the worst?
What? You got 2 MVPs and they're not playing like it? What?
I think this is the best series right now, other than the Knicks. Because the Knicks is...
The Knicks is the best series. If the Cavs win today, this could be the best series.
I think the most consistent series is the OKC series. They have one blowout, and that's the OKC win. Every other game's been pretty close.
Multiple blownouts blown. OKC been blowing them bitches.
Every game that they lost, they had a 12-point lead or more.
Yeah. That niggas been blowing shit, nigga.
The game that they lost, the game that they won last game, just to put in perspective how ass both these teams are low-key playing, they scored a combined 25 points, both teams. So that means in the first quarter, OKC scored 17, Denver scored 8. What the fuck was I watching? I remember this. I was looking at the screen thinking, oh, what the hell is going on? Jokic had 0 points for damn near the whole first half. It was nasty, bro.
I heard they was putting on some nasty work. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said before in a couple videos back, I gotta learn to watch teams that
you don't like.
Yep. I don't like neither one of these niggas.
I'm rooting for a team directly, though, 100%.
They was in a close game the last game. I couldn't watch the last game. I went home. And every other game before this been either you know who's gonna win towards the end of the game, or like he said, it was been like a blowout.
The best games was game 1 and I think game 3 or game 2 because Aaron Gordon
hit that the game where they went to overtime. I
think that's game 3. I think that's game 3 or game 2. But no, that's game 3. It was game 3 because game 2 they got blown out. Game 1 was the game where Aaron Gordon hit the game winner because Chet Holmgren missed 2 free throws. That was a great game. And Shea has not been Shea. Jokic had one real Jokic game. It's been the game of everybody else. And I talked about it a bit, but this series showed me that overall depth of a team doesn't matter when you go to the playoffs because you're going to end up playing 7 people. Like Isaiah Joe during the season, people were talking about him like he was going to be a real pivotal piece. He can't play. He can't defend. He can't play defense. You can't have him on the court. Aaron Wiggins, you know how they talk about Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins saved basketball. He don't get PT like that because he can't fit on the team right now. Lou Dort, ew. I'm sorry. You can't. OKC fans try so hard to make people like Lou Dort. I can't.
Wait till John back on this podcast. Lou Dort died.
I hate Lou Dort.
The shit that we said was going to happen with Lou Dort.
Happening to Lou
Dort
and it's happening to Alex Caruso. Can't really, they don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care.
They give Russ the same treatment. Don't nobody give a fuck about what Russ want to do on the offense.
They don't care. Like, bro, Lou Dort, guess what he shot last game? 2 for 10. All of them 3-pointers. Russell Westbrook, guess what he shot last game? 2 for 12. 9 of them are 3-pointers. So, like, the game plan is working. The game plan of I don't give a fuck if you're not a star player is working perfectly.
We don't give a fuck.
We like if you're not Jokic, don't care.
Or Jamal Murray or Aaron Gordon. We
Shit.
don't even MPJ. MPJ playing like shit.
MPJ 3 points last game.
Shoot all you want.
Bro, he has a max contract.
Shea Gilgeous Alexander when it come to the paint, shoot a contested mid range, go right ahead.
Hey yo, Shay, your chain looking fake, bro. I'm gonna be real. His chain is looking fake.
Nah, you know what really pissed me off?
What?
The game where J-Dub is cooking.
Uh-huh.
Why are you not giving J-Dub the ball?
Facts. They
it's your team. I get it. It's your team. Yes,
you gotta know.
Nobody's gonna debate you on that, bro. It's your team.
Yeah.
Your squad. These yo niggas. But if you see yo nigga giving niggas hell,
You gotta know to give the ball up. J-Dub,
you're not finna pass him the pill.
32 5 assists, like bro, and then to compare it to what Shea had or how Shea was doing in that game. Shea had 18, 7 for 22. So like it's obvious who's supposed to have the ball right now. It's obvious. That shit should
yes, the ball should be in J-Dub, especially when he got the ball and J-Dub's wide open at the 3 and he
don't care.
He watched J-Dub as he dribbled it out. Man, get the fuck out of here.
This is the thing about Shea's play style.
Go ahead.
Shea's play style, bro. It's just like some games
with it.
Some games is like fuck, get the ball somewhere else.
Look. I'm gonna say the same shit they say about Luka to Shea. Your play style is not gonna win you a chip.
Heliocentric basketball is not worth it. That is what they say.
It's not gonna win you a chip.
All my OKC fan friends, remember that. Only person who's won doing heliocentric basketball, there's a few names. LeBron James.
Michael Jordan.
LeBron. MJ. Who's the last name? Let's hear it.
I don't even know. Can you count MJ?
Not really.
Can you count Bron? No, you can't. Bron always won a chip with some superstar ass niggas around him. Michael Jordan won a chip with some Hall of Fame niggas around him.
You know who hasn't done that? You know who's won a ring?
Steph Curry has done that. Don't come over here with that bullshit.
His last chip. Who was a Hall of Famer there?
Klay Thompson and Draymond Green are Hall of Famers.
But they weren't Hall of Fame level at the time.
Yes, they are.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they are.
They were not.
I kept Draymond for a reason, right?
Lineage.
Klay Thompson's still on a team starting
because
for
of
a
us.
reason, right?
Because of us.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. He's all. That's not my point. My point is they weren't Hall of Fame level when we won that ring. That's a fact.
That's not what I said. You got Hall of Famers on your team.
Yeah.
And then you rings. LeBron didn't win that shit alone, nigga.
Oh no, nobody's ever won it alone.
D-Wade was there.
Yeah.
That's what Shea gotta understand. You got up and coming stars in J-Dub.
Don't say his name. Don't say his name.
Who?
It rhymes with
Chet?
yeah. I was about to say it rhymes with Ed. No. Chet
not a star, but he's a damn good role player.
I don't know how to think about Chet anymore, bro. Last season they were talking about some Chet on the same level as Wemby. Hell no, bro. Hell no. He's fucking hard to. He's hard to watch. That's what he is. He's fucking hard to watch.
Wemby got that hustle. Chet got that. I don't even know. He want to be black or some shit.
He got that dick riding gene. That's where you got that dick riding gene.
Right, he on the right team because they be on Shea's cock, as you could see off of that nut ass game where J-Dub dropped 30. He looked J-Dub in the face and said, "I'm not passing you the ball."
Fuck no, I'm shooting. Mitty,
I'm sick. I'm saying go to Alexander. I'm gonna do some bullshit ass crossover, hit a step back mid range, which didn't happen.
I have a big question, but finish what you're saying.
All I was gonna say at the end, he need to learn to trust his teammates. I don't know if he do, if he don't, but if my man's J-Dub going off in the playoffs, we're gonna take full advantage of that, and I'm gonna give him the ball.
That's a lot of things like stars have learned over time, 100%.
Especially when I'm not hot, I'm giving him the ball. Fuck how much I got paid. Fuck what coach told me. Fuck what the GM told me. If I see he's hot and he not missing,
he getting the rock.
I'm swinging him the rock.
I agree.
Especially if he's wide open.
Yeah.
Because he's wide open in some of these possessions.
Yeah.
He's not passing him the ball.
That's just a bad play calling, bad IQ from Shea. He's not okay. I was about to say he's a young player. I can't even call him that anymore. He's about to be 27. He's about to be 27.
He's not.
Like, it's crazy to put that in perspective because it took them so long to really like grow into what they are. But I was going to ask you this: if OKC losing the second round again after being like a top 2 seed,
they're not changing nothing.
You don't think so?
No.
If I'm Sam Presti, I'm looking at Chet a little crazy. I'm being real.
I understand that, but they're probably gonna be like, this is their what, second year with Chet? He gonna tell niggas it's not enough.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Even then,
I'm harsh.
Even then, I see it as Chet value is not up right now.
I feel you. Yeah, I'll probably wait till like half season, but
Chet value is not up. I'm waiting till Chet start to cook, cause that value. You telling me I got a 7-foot unicorn nigga dropping 25 plus?
Yeah.
Which I don't know if he could do on the Thunder because you got Shea and J-Dub.
Shit, last season he looked closer to doing it than this year. Last season, his rookie season, he looked way better as a player. To me, I saw a lot more in him than I do now, which is scary.
Let's say Chet start to average like 20 and like 2013, right? His value gonna be up there. Right? It's gonna be more up there than what it is now.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm gonna trade Chet. But I'm going to see that in the long haul, unless he starts to pick up weight, this is not going to work out.
It's not.
And then if he starts to pick up weight, he's going to start to miss on that jumper. And he's not going to be a unicorn anymore.
He's going to do the AD. Because AD started picking up on weight and he started slowing down a bit.
Which I think would be the better route for him. I mean, imagine... He's 7 foot. Imagine he muscling niggas at 7 foot in the small ball era.
And you're like the skill doesn't really leave. Like he's still gonna be a skilled player. It's just gonna be bigger. It's just gonna be harder for him to shoot.
Exactly. But he's gonna get to the basket a lot easier than a lot of the niggas guarding him.
Keep talking.
Like say for example, he's a 7 foot and he gets to like 250. Cause probably right now he's at like 200.
Yeah, he's around like 212. Like, he's skinny, bro. He's little.
Say he get to 250. Gain like a nice little 40, 50 pounds. Now, 50 pounds is a lot. Say he gained like a good 20.
230 would be cool for him.
Yeah, right. And he get to muscle a nigga on the post. You don't even got to jump most of the time to dunk on a lot of these fives.
Like, all you have to do is hop. Like, he really doesn't have to put that much effort into shit. If he just... If he utilized it.
If he playing Golden State and he getting guarded by Kevin Looney, let's keep it a buck. Who's y'all 5? Draymond Green?
Draymond locking his bitch ass up, and that's on me.
Not if I'm backing you down and we close enough.
You saw what he did. You saw what he did to Sengun.
Sengun is not Chet.
Shit, Chet is not Sengun. Chet ain't.
Chet is at least a good 4 inches taller than that nigga.
Oh yeah, he is. He's taller.
Right. So if I get to playing like Sengun, I'm finna look like Hakeem on the fucking court. What? 7 foot with a footwork and a layup package? I'm finna look like fucking Hakeem in this bitch.
That's what. Just like on topic, but not really. That's what a lot of old, like younger players coming in don't really care about. Like they don't want to play like an iconic big man. Like he could have really came in instantly trying to play like Hakeem, but you know who he's trying to play like. A power forward out in Phoenix. No. A power forward in Phoenix right now.
Kevin Durant? You not KD.
That's my whole point. Like, bro, every single guard that is a little lanky, I mean, every single big that's lanky, has long arms, is skinny, you know who they're trying to be? You know who they're trying to be, bro. They want to be KD.
That's the problem.
Yeah, because you're not. KD's an anomaly, bro.
KD's a one of a kind ass nigga.
KD was not athletic as shit.
I can't tell you with my confidence that even Wemby is KD.
Hell no.
And Wemby's the closest nigga to playing like Kevin Durant.
There's no way he can ever play like KD. He has to do something else.
Nigga, do y'all niggas not know who Kevin Durant is?
Like, it's so hard to emulate his game. If I'm a coach, right? If I'm Mark Dangholt, I'm like, bro, get your bitch ass in the gym, get in the paint, lock in. Because you are skilled. You're not skilled enough to take that next step like that.
Obviously, he got something going for him.
Yeah.
But it's like we said, he just not built to compete.
Like, I just...
And maybe down the line we say that about Wemby, because I feel like Wemby shoots too much.
I do too.
Right now we talking about Chet.
Yeah.
We on Chet because Chet's in that spotlight. So Chet got to live up to that spotlight. Chet was a first round projected pick.
He was a second pick.
Number one.
He was second.
Yeah, right. But number one overall projected, and any other draft.
Yeah, Paolo was just better, and he still is better, and he'll always be better.
But that's you're not living up to it. You playing
not even close.
Like a 10th pick.
Yeah, not even close, bro.
You're not making an impact.
Like just to put it into perspective, J-Dub has passed up Chet considerably, and it's like,
of course.
If you told me that last season, I'd be like, nah.
We could argue that J-Dub probably got the more opportunity.
Shit, because he earned it.
Right. And that's what you could say. And I could agree with you, just because I don't feel like Chet. Back to what we said in the beginning, I know he's only a second-year player, but he's been in the NBA for 3.
Yeah.
What improvements has he made?
Yeah, it's looking bad. I understand he had the injury early in the season. OKC fans, I understand you're a fan of the player, so you don't want us to hold him to high standards, and you want to be high on him. But if you're gonna tell me listen,
I don't want to hear that. Holding the high standards shit. Y'all are the best players in the world,
bro. All of last season, I had to hear Chet's better than Wemby. Chet's gonna be better than Wemby. Chet should win Rookie of the Year, not Wemby. So now coming into this season, what should we expect, guys? Oh, him to be on a similar level to Wemby. He's on a similar level to, let's think, Sabonis, lower. Jaren Jackson. Like, he's literally on some Jaren Jackson Jr. shit. They picked up Isaiah Hartenstein, and to me, if I'm Chet Holmgren, that's disrespectful. Honestly.
They had to have explained it to him, like, bro, you're not a bruiser.
That's like, if I'm Chet Holmgren, I'm thinking, wow, they really don't think I can play the 5 when I've played the 5 my whole life.
Against preppy white kids in a private school. Like, this is the trenches. I know a lot of NBA players ain't from the trenches no more.
Not no more.
But at the same time, a lot of NBA players ain't no bitch.
Shout out to Ron Harper. Shout out to, what's it called? Kyan Anthony. Nepo babies, but they nice.
Gil's son a Nepo baby too, but Gil's son gonna play like he from the trenches.
Yeah, that's how I feel about, what's it called? Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son, Hooper. What's it called? Who else?
Bronny not from the fucking trenches. But Bronny be cooking niggas in the G League.
He can hoop. I think next season Bronny go get real minutes. He can hoop, bro. Hoop.
Bronny can fucking hoop. He had to get accustomed to the league.
Yeah.
But Bronny can fucking hoop.
Yeah.
Once he get comfortable for real, and all that pressure, because niggas was on Bronny's dick.
They still go beat next season. But yeah.
I don't want to hear Bronny's name next year unless he's
literally. That was it was the nastiest shit in NBA history. There was niggas, bro. Stephen A. Smith went on TV and said, "LeBron, I'm pleading to you as a father." Bitch, shut the fuck up. He's averaging 30 in the G League. Why would he not play some minutes in the NBA? That happens everywhere.
Like, bro,
every team has a player from the... Bro, there's so many G League players that have came into the league, bro. Like, this isn't crazy to see them give him chances in bad games.
My nigga, they was calling Austin Reeves the best third option. Austin Reeves was not drafted.
Literally an undrafted G League player. Austin, what's it called? Alex Caruso, G League player. Like, these are players who came from the G League. Just because Bronny's getting shots doesn't mean that LeBron is making this happen. Maybe they just think Bronny's going to be a good player. Like, what if they just think he's going to hoop?
Right.
Like, because he's
got to live up to his pops, but he could hoop.
That's impossible.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. Tim Duncan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan.
Impossible. You can't do it.
Impossible, bro. You can't compare niggas to this, bro.
That's just excellent.
Fuck, even Dirk Nowitzki, bro. The closest shit you will ever get to Dirk is Jokic, and even Jokic don't play like Dirk.
They don't play anything alike. Like it's hard to do player comparisons, especially when it comes to like high level stars. Like when I see people say shit like, "Oh yeah," when I look at Ace Bailey, I see D Wade. No,
bro. Look what Kevin Durant has done in his career. Look at the way Kevin Durant plays basketball. Look at Kevin Durant's numbers. Kevin Durant's effort.
Like, you can't compare a kid to Kevin Durant.
No nigga will live up to those.
Like, that's why I felt like, bro, there's no way in hell that half of these draft combine comparisons are gonna happen. It has to be like, we have to be smarter with this shit. We're on a tangent again, though. We're in a bad tangent now.
At the end of the day, what's the series? 3-2.
2-2 right now. They're in game 3. I mean, game 5 happens tonight, I believe.
Who you got?
Oh, I got OKC
series,
losing.
I don't got nothing to say about this series. You got something to say?
I think Jokic has his first good game of the series today. I mean, not first good game. I'm sorry, second, because the first game he was absolutely insane. He dropped 42 and 22, had 20 in the fourth quarter. He was great, but like, I think he has his first good game this game, and I'm gonna keep saying that until it happens because he's the MVP of the league, and so he's gonna have a game. I think that's his. I think Jamal Murray.
Yeah. It's been MVP ass series. 1 and 2 going against each other. Whether you got Jokic 1 and Shea 2, or Shea 1 and Jokic 2.
Bro, it's 1A, 1B, and they're both not hooping. Like,
they both playing like ass.
Like, they're both not living up to what they should be. It's kind of tough.
Not at all. Yeah. Not at all.
Yeah, I think that Jamal Murray has a bounce back because he's been pretty bad this series as well. Aaron Gordon, I really do think that the Nuggets have a better depth because of like the experience, also like the way that they play the game of basketball. I think that OKC, they're kind of like the Celtics to me. They fell in love with the 3-point shot. That's why you have people like Lou Dort shooting 10. So, like, I think that they need to slow it down. Yeah,
these niggas leave Lou Dort open.
Yep.
Like I told niggas before,
and I think
for a reason.
Yeah, I think Russell Westbrook's gonna have a bad game though, and that might affect them a bit off the bench. I don't really know what to say about Shea right now. Like, his numbers are gonna look fine, but like, he's definitely not playing Shea type of basketball. J-Dub, he had that good game, but before that, he had that game where he was shot 5 for 20. Game 1, fucking horrible. Like, that's one of the worst games I've ever seen him play.
Is it too early to put the James Harden stigma on Shea?
Too early. We have to see how we didn't even put the James Harden stigma on James Harden until that game, year 4. You know what I mean? Year 4 in the playoffs.
I'm just saying, this is the second year.
Yeah, well, I'll give him shit. If you do it next year, it's questionable.
If they do it next year, I'm putting it on them.
Yeah,
this is the second year you've been top 3 in your conference, the hardest conference across the board, with the most superstars.
You were the first seed, bro. First seed.
The first seed this year, and I believe the second seed last year, right? Or the third seed?
No, they were first. They were first.
I don't think so.
They were.
I don't think so.
No, they were. I remember. They are first. They were first seed, literally.
So that's my thing. You got 2 first round home court advantage across the whole playoffs.
Yep.
Regular season GOATs for the last 2 years.
Insane regular season team, yes.
Insane regular season team. And you come and lose in the same round again?
This is all projection, but yeah, that'd be gross.
I'm putting that James Harden stigma on you next year, nigga.
Low key.
I don't care. We niggas didn't care when they did it to James Harden.
Oh no, I was happy because he was losing to us.
I'm gonna do it to you. We got higher expectations for you now, MVP.
Yeah, definitely.
Niggas want to live with the KD's name, but don't want to get the KD accolade.
Exactly. We are in agreement. We are in agreement. This is facts.
We do the same shit to Tatum.
Yep.
Tatum was getting fucked up on until he won that chip, and even after now,
we still are holding him to. Yeah, we still hold him to high expectations because you want to be called one of the greatest. Be that.
Niggas don't do this to Shea. I don't be hearing Shea in these conversations. Is this the second year Shea been doing this? Shea been nice since Chris Paul left.
Yeah, he's been nice. He's been nice for a while. OKC was tanking, but he's been nice for a grip.
Exactly.
It's
you got your MVP. It's time to get past that second round, Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's
nice. Obviously, we can tell Chris Paul is the one that mentored you. You ain't never got past the playoffs. No, I think you get to the first round and don't get past the playoffs.
I think I gotta see how Shea does today. If he has a bad game, bro, it's iffy. Regardless to if they win tonight or not, it's iffy. It's really iffy for me. But we should really end this. This is a 2-hour episode, brother. Oh, this nigga's muted. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm muted. I was muted on purpose.
I know.
Yeah, like you said, bro. It may be too early, of course. It's really his second year being that nigga. But
second year of the team being that team, too, though. Like,
yeah, whatever. Like I said, any other nigga would have got some serious hate.
Deserved.
But even Luka, bro, they was on Luka's ass.
They was on Luka's ass for making it to the finals.
Right. So, like I said, if this year you lose in the second round,
gross.
I don't give a fuck if it was to Jokic. Gross. I don't, because Jokic really the only good nigga on that team.
And guess who beat Jokic last year? Anthony Edwards.
And I know Jokic got Aaron Gordon playing out his fucking marbles this year.
Yeah, he's bugging this year.
But y'all got ample niggas to stop Aaron Gordon.
Y'all had the historic defense this year, so yeah, like I better fucking.
The niggas got an under 10 defense, and they still locking y'all niggas up.
Great defense they've played, yo.
So after this year, if you go on next year, I'll follow Ted with this one because I don't want to seem like a hater.
Mm-hmm.
If next year y'all go top in the West and come to the playoffs and do some shit, nigga, oh my god,
it's looking bad.
Oh my god, the Yap session I'm gonna put on y'all. Oh my god.
It's kind of like how we did the Celtics, because the Celtics for like their first 4 years they didn't win shit, so we were on their ass because we were supposed to hold them to high expectations. Now we're doing the same thing to OKC.
Yeah, I'm gonna start holding y'all to high expectations. They call y'all GM the best GM in the world.
Yeah.
They said you the MVP this year. Right?
Yeah.
Y'all got Caruso. Yeah, the best defensive player, the best bench player in the league, right?
Yeah.
What more do you need? You got a supporting cast member in J-Dub. You got a 7'4" nigga in chat. And then you got Isaiah Hartenstein to back up chat.
Yeah.
What more can we do for you?
Nothing more.
Do you want Steph Curry? Do you want LeBron James? Y'all got lottery picks until 2065.
Yeah, y'all could trade. Y'all got the Sixers for next year. That's probably a valuable pick.
Trade. Thunder are the best set team in the NBA at this moment,
but they haven't hit that. They haven't gotten over the hump.
Yeah, I can't get past the second round.
But we don't know yet. They got a game today. We don't know.
What's the series? 2-2.
2-2, bro.
Okay. If they go down 3-2,
iffy.
Anyway.
But anything you want to add before we end the pod, bro?
No, I got everything I need to get out.
Okay.
Fire Pat Riley. There we go. Now I'm good.
But yeah, this is a long episode of yapping. I hope y'all love it. I hope y'all like it. Make sure to
It's been
like.
2 hours.
Yep. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share this with everybody in your family. I'm not doing the whole shit I usually do. See y'all very soon.
Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for the views. This is 4. I already put up 5 fingers. Don't know why. Shout out to y'all. We'll see y'all on the next episode. Right.
Peace.